Today we're going to learn how to find an equation given 2 points. This equation is going to be in slope-intercept form, which is y is equal to mx plus b. When you're given 2 points, you need to find the slope. And after you found the slope, you can use that slope and a point in order to solve for b, which you can then use to find the equation. So first you solve for m, then for b. M is the slope. So in this first problem, we have x1, y1, x2, and y2. So now we can solve for slope. Using this equation, y2 minus y1 is going to be 2 minus 1 over x2 minus x1, which is 2 minus 1. So this is going to be 1 over 1, which is equal to 1, which is equal to m, which is the slope. So now we have the slope, and we can use the slope and 1 point to find the equation. Which point do we pick? It actually doesn't matter, but in this case, I'm going to choose the first one for every single case. How do we find the equation given a slope and a point? You basically take the equation for slope-intercept form, and you fill in all you can. So we have y is equal to mx plus b. Our value of y is 1 here. So it's 1 is equal to, m is 1, and x is also 1. So b is going to be equal to 0. And so now you can write the equation as y is equal to, the slope is 1, so 1x plus 0. So that's going to simplify to y is equal to x. So that's the equation for the first problem. Let's try the second one. x1, y1, x2, y2. So it's going to be 4 minus 1 over 2 minus 3. So that's going to be 3 over negative 1, which is negative 3. So we found m. Now we need to find b. So let's plug in all we know. Y is equal to mx plus b. Our y value, we're going to take the first point. That's 1. M is negative 3, and x is 3. Plus b. So we have 1 is equal to negative 9 plus b. So b is equal to 10. So we found b, and now we can write our equation. Y is equal to mx plus b. So m is negative 3 plus 10. Bam, that's our equation. Here's the last one. We have x1, y1, x2, y2. So we're going to have 14 minus negative 6 over 6 minus negative 4. So that's going to be equal to 20 over 10, which is equal to 2. We're going to have m is equal to 2. Now we're given y is equal to mx plus b. Our y is going to be negative 6. Our m is going to be 2, and our x is going to be negative 4 plus b. So that's going to be negative 6 is equal to negative 8 plus b. So b is going to be equal to 2. So now we have our equation. Y is equal to, we have our value of m, 2, and then x plus 2. So that's our third equation. So this is number 1, this one is number 2, and this one is number 3.